Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Connor, and I am doing another video on cloth diapering. I feel like my channel has kind of become a cloth diapering channel. This was not my intention at all, but I am deep into cloth diapering. I've learned so much, and I feel like I just need to share it with everyone. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my cloth diapering setup for my toddler. Now, I'm sure as many of you already know, cloth diapering a toddler is very different than cloth diapering a newborn, and it is just something that I have had to do a lot of research and really trial by error. It's a little bit more complicated of a process than I thought it was gonna be, and I finally nailed it on finding a cloth diaper that works for my crazy toddler. So let's get going. Let me share with you my setup. Before I get going, please, if you like this video, click the like button, and if you have any comments or want to watch more of my videos, subscribe. I am new to YouTube, so literally every single like, every single comment means the world to me. So thank you so much, and let's get going. So this is my all-in-one. It is from Genius Free Time 2.0 in white diaper, and this is the diaper I use all day long for naps, for bedtime. It is the key. Now, I'm not going to really go into specifically why I use Genius Free Time all-in-one. It kind of just fell into my lap. Long story short, I put out an ad on Facebook asking if anybody was selling any white, specifically white, Genius Free Time all-in-ones, and have it. Someone sold me 16 of them for $100. They were like new, so it all just worked out for me. I'd never tried this specific brand before, so I kind of just went with it. And it's worked out great. I specifically wanted an all-in-one for my toddler because he is a wild thing. He runs around for every single change. It's a bit of a game when we have to change his diaper. He thinks it's hilarious. So anything more than these two snaps, I knew it was gonna be impossible to work. So previously I've talked a lot about how much I love workhorses, and I really wish I could use a workhorse on my toddler, but he just does not have the patience for multiple snaps. So I decided to go with an all-in-one. And just to quickly go through what this is, like I said, Genius Free Time all-in-one. It has the snaps on the front and on the side. On the side, just like that. It has elastic in the back and on the sides. And then on the inside, it has these two overlapping flaps. And that's really it. It isn't all natural organic cotton. It is a synthetic. Don't love that, but it does work. So what we do for all day long, excluding naps and bedtime, is just use this diaper, and then we add a liner. Now the key with the liner is a help with cleanup. We don't really need the stay dry effect. This specific diaper kind of already has that in there. So what we're really using this liner for is to help with poo. And it is essential. Toddler poo is so different than newborn poo, not just because I'm not breastfeeding anymore. It is just has a smell to it that it's disgusting. I feel people don't talk enough about how disgusting dealing with poo is with cloth diapering. It's just a fact. You move on, you get over it really quickly, but this liner helps so much with the cleanup. So what we'll do is like it'll catch the poo. One second. What it'll do is it'll catch the poo, and then we'll just fold it up, empty it out into the toilet, spray it down, and then throw it into the wet bag, and it makes it so much easier. Now that's really it with this. That's the daytime diaper. So moving on to nap time and nighttime diaper, which is the same diaper. I don't do anything different for nap time or for nighttime diapering. I do have two options though that work really well for us. I have never had a blowout. I've never had like leaking issues. It is just like held up really well. And my kid is going through this phase where like he drinks like 3 water, like full bottles of water, like, you know, from like dinner time to like when he's like getting put down to bed. Like he just is obsessed with drinking water, and it's like kind of frustrating because, you know, I'm like, wait, are you going to leak through your diaper, because that's a lot of water, like it has to go somewhere. So, but I haven't had an issue even with all of his water drinking. So let me share with you what we do. It's been such an easy process. So again, I'm Genius all-in-one, and what we'll do is we'll throw in this hemp doubler with a stay dry outside, and that's it. Like, it is as simple as that, and it'll last all night long. And yeah, he will wake up with like a pretty heavy diaper, but that's to be expected. And it's not too heavy. Like, I find if I put in anything else, it, you know, creates a gap on the side, and that's like, it'll cause leakage. Even though it's absorbing really well, it'll still like leak out the side. So that's really as much as this diaper can handle. The other option that we do, oh wait, just to mention, this is a Green Mountain diapers product. I absolutely love their products, and I found that this doubler is so good. I kind of wish I bought more. Probably will buy more because it has worked so well. Like, I'll sometimes even use this for like my 4-month-old's diaper. It just absorbs so nicely, and it feels so good on the skin because of that stay dry effect of the fleece. And it's just not too thick. I find like, really, like if something's like too bulky, it just like doesn't do the job, even though it absorbs really well. So highly recommend this product. And then the other thing we do if like we run out of these is use this doubler, which is also from Green Mountain Diapers. It's a cotton doubler in large, and then we'll just put this liner over the top to give it that stay dry effect. But this is like pretty good as well. I think it's like slightly less absorbent, but you know, it's not like a big difference. And yeah, so we'll just put that on top and good to go. I have found this setup to be so simple, so easy to use. Like, my whole philosophy when it comes to cloth diapering, like, if it's hard, then I don't want to do it. Like, I just think life is hard already with like children, and I don't want to make things too complicated, especially when you're dealing with like, you know, poo and like crying babies and stuff like that. So I found this specific setup to be so simple. A little trick, and I find like saves me time and helps with like, you know, crazy toddlers that are running the house not wanting to get changed, is that I will pre-make these diapers. So like, I will set aside like 4 of these nighttime diapers or naptime diapers, and they'll be ready to go. So like, I don't have to you know, grab the different pieces and put them together while the baby's like wriggling around on the floor. and that has been really helpful. And I will also stuff the regular diapers with the liner, so that's good to go as well. So it's really like my cleaning process for this. You know, when they come out of the dryer, it's just to put a liner straight in and then fold and clip, and good to go. You don't have to think about anything else. Yeah, so really there's not much else to talk about with these. I love my setup. It's been so good. We came to cloth diapering my toddler a little bit later on in his life. We didn't have like proper washing machines when we lived in the city, New York City. So when we moved, we finally had our own washer and dryer, and it made cloth diapering available to us. So my toddler is getting ready to be potty trained, and you know, we've been cloth diapering for a couple months now, maybe just getting into 2 months. Yeah, and it has been such a good decision. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because if, you know, it's never too late to cloth diaper. I highly recommend also buying used cloth diapers. When I first like thought about using used cloth diaper, I was like, oh, that's kind of gross. Like, you know, someone else's kid who I don't know is like pooed all over this diaper, and like poo's gross. And especially when you don't like love that specific baby as much as like, you know what I mean? It's like when it's your child's poo, you're like, oh, that's okay because it's your baby. But anyway, I got over that. I bought a bunch of used diapers, and it was such a good decision. Like, my toddler now pretty much like only uses cloth, and he didn't notice any difference. Like, he doesn't care. That might just be my child specifically, but like, you know, he just really doesn't care. So I highly recommend if someone's thinking about cloth diapering, but they think, you know, it's a little too late to do it. It's never too late. It is such a good decision. And I do recommend using, you know, used cloth diapers. Maybe I'll do another video on like how to buy used cloth diapers, because it was a bit of like a learning experience for me. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That's a pretty good idea. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching my video about how to cloth diaper a toddler. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will link all of these products. Thanks again. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Like I said earlier, it just means the world to me. I am new to YouTube, trying to figure out what this, you know, what it means to YouTube, and comments and positive feedback just means so much. Thank you, and I hope you found this video really helpful.